Welcome to my channel. My name is JoAnn Barrandey, Crafty Queen Bee. I do the crafting and my son Eric does the filming, editing, and uploading of my videos. Together we have a lot of fun crafting, don't we, Eric?
Yes, we do.
Friends, let's have fun today. Today let's make this cute little party favor. Is this not adorable? It's a little decorated pot with a little bunny butt looking inside of it. And it's got little candies and a little bit of floral pieces in it. And it makes such a nice little gift or a decoration, or you can set it on your table scape for party favors at Easter. Is that not cute? I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to put this together with the exception of the drying time. So let's begin. First thing you're going to need is a clay pot. And I got this at the Dollar Tree. They come two to a pack. This is 3.5 inches in diameter. You're going to need your paint of your choice, your paintbrush, your plate to put the paint on, some water to dip your brush in. You're going to need some Mod Podge and just a little floral pick. You're going to need a large pom-pom and a little smaller one. I chose this napkin to pick my flower and butterfly from that I chose to put on my pot. All right, a little piece of fun foam to trace off your little bunny feet. So you'll need a pencil, and then to draw the detail of the little paws, I just use a pink Sharpie. Then for the candy, I just chose this these little decorated eggs, chocolate eggs, and then some Easter grass. And this is the shredded paper Easter grass. Okay, friends, you're also going to need your glue gun and tools, scissors, wire cutters. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the pot. And I'm going to paint this one in pink. And like I said, these come two to a package. So that's a pretty good deal, 50 cents for your base of your project. No right or wrong way to do this, friends. You just get after it. And I'm using this this Folk Art multi-surface baby pink paint. And remember, it's the one that's good for all surfaces. It's got the little wine glass birdhouse and the little plastic pail on the lid. I love it because it covers real well and it dries fast. It's a little bit more than my 50-cent apple barrel, but I like the pink, the way that it goes on. So I invested a little bit more. I think they're a little over $1 at Walmart. Can't remember exactly how much.
Do you usually just do one coat on this, or do you?
No, I usually do 2 coats. You can do 1 coat, but I prefer to do 2. And sometimes with the apple barrel, if it's a pale color that you're using, you have to put like 3 coats on it. It just gets absorbed in the terracotta pot. Okay, let's let that dry for just a minute. And then while that's drying, I'm gonna show you. I chose this napkin. I just picked it up in one of my Dollar Tree hauls, because I could see the little butterflies and the flowers decoupaged on a little pot. So all you do, friends, is you open up your napkin, and I prefer to take the liner. All napkins have that liner behind it, pretty much most of them, I think. I prefer to take it off when I'm picking out an item to decoupage. And the reason I'm doing that is because You can use the back part of it, but it will bubble up on you. I've tried it and I just cannot get it smooth enough. So all you have to do to get your little decoupage decorative butterfly and flower is just cut it. This is so easy. You just pick out the flowers that you want. I'm going to pick this yellow one because it worked real well. Okay. And then I just kind of cut it. Doesn't have to be perfect, remember. It'll be just fine. A lot of times it is easier to cut when you've got that backing on it and you just take it off, because this tends to get very thin and easy to tear. And even though it's not a perfect cut, it'll still look pretty when you decoupage it on the little terracotta pot. Okay, so there's my flower. Now the butterfly is a little tricky because of the little antennas on top, but you just do the best you can, friends. Remember, when you're doing something, you're doing it wholeheartedly, and it's either going to be for you or for a gift. And listen, if you're doing it with the good intention of your whole heart and soul to give to somebody, it's going to turn out beautiful, trust me. No matter what. Your friends or family are going to love it when you give it to them.
Everybody's got to start somewhere.
That's right. Hey, and speaking for myself, not all crafters are perfect. I'm not. I learn by trial and error. But at the same time, I can laugh at myself and I have a lot of fun. Because we all know what happens to me on camera. Things sometimes don't always work out. Look at that. That's the way I'm going to put it on the pot. And I think this is ready. Look, friends, it's ready for my second coat. How fast was that?
It's pretty quick.
That's pretty quick. That's what I like about that paint. So I think it's worth the extra. I don't remember how much extra I paid for it. Gosh, I think it's either $1.39 or something like that at Walmart. Okay, let's go on with the second coat right quick. And when you can craft a party favor on a budget like this, you can afford to put a smile on more people's faces. Can afford to give more away. And that's always a good thing. All right. Let's let that dry. While that dries, friends, the little paws right here, since I had seen this idea on Pinterest, I just kind of looked at it and I drew my own little paws on a piece of fun foam that I had left over from another project. And remember what I told you, we're not all perfect. So I started off with a little paw, then a little bit bigger, and then a bigger one until it worked for me the right size. All right, all you do is just trace it. And I've already traced it. You just trace it on the fun foam with your pencil. It's easy to do. And then what I did after that, I took the Sharpie in pastel pink and just put the little pink in there, the little paws. Didn't even measure or anything, just, you can't go wrong. Not two paws are created equal, I don't think.
I think we need to start going through the archive of photos from when I was a kid, back in the 80s and 90s, and find some of the crafts you had done then for parties or some of the classroom stuff.
Yes. You remember the Easter Bunny baskets that I made for, well, you first. I had my husband cut them out of wood and put them together, and then I painted them, and they were so cute, and I don't know what I ever did with those.
Oh, yeah, huh?
You remember that?
Yeah.
And it was so neat. It was an Easter basket, and Eric used it for a lot of years, and John Paul came along, and we made him one. And then as the kids got older, it was a perfect size for storing your little golden books on, the little golden little fairy tale books.
Well, it was essentially like a small wooden, like what would have been considered a handyman toolbox back in the day.
Yeah, a little crate, yes.
But was kind of converted into
do we
Easter
have pictures? I know we have to have pictures of that.
to have pictures of that. It would be pretty cool to remake
I'd love
it.
to share that with you, friends.
We could remake it.
You can cut the wood now. I used to always cut my own wood out for my projects with a scroll saw, and now I'm afraid. And I even used a jigsaw. And but you know what? That would be great.
I can probably even design it again in 3D, and you can have it.
Look, friends, how quick is that to make the little bunny paws? Okay, let's see. I think this is dry enough for me to go ahead and show you how I decoupage it. And this is new. I forgot.
But what I was going to say about those baskets is I could recreate them on the computer in 3D, and we can have them CNC cut. You could probably sell them as kits.
Hey, that would be a great idea.
Or release the template, so if people want to just go buy some lumber and do it by hand, they can do that too.
Why did we not keep one of those? Each one of y'all had one except for my youngest, because he came along 10 years after Eric. He's a little late blessing there. I want to say that I also made some for my godchildren, Joshua and Justin, who lived somewhere in West Texas at the time.
But if you put it together as a little kid, it could be fun for a parent and kid project.
You know, you're right. You're right. You know, it would even be fun for all of us to make one again. All right, folks, this is dry enough. What I do is I take my little flower and the little butterfly. Let me see how I did that one. Okay. Let me get another. And this is just a tore up little brush that I use my Mod Podge on, to put my Mod Podge on, because you don't want to use your good brushes to do this. I usually put a little bit on the area where I'm going to put my little flower and butterfly on. You just need a little bit, and it'll go down. All right, now I'm going to put it about right there.
I'm starting to think some cherry blossoms will look really cool on that one.
Oh, I know. I saw a really cool idea. Well, I saw it at TJ Maxx. They had some little coasters with Easter and spring decorations on them. And all it was a little tile with decoupage. I'm sure we could remake it like that with resin over it. That clear resin.
Epoxy?
Yeah, how do you say it?
Epoxy?
Epoxy.
Yeah.
I can just see that. In fact, I asked your dad if we were going to Home Depot or Lowe's this week because I'm going to pick up some little tiles and work on those. See what I come up with. I'm anxious. But before that, friends, I have more crafts to share with you. I have another easy, cute little party favor and something that can be either a gift or a decoration or just a quick little craft for you to make.
Trust me, if it wasn't for the fact that I actually have a daytime job, she'd be releasing a video, a craft a day.
A craft a day.
She's got enough stuff, probably
Maybe
two
two.
crafts a day, as I say.
And friends, believe it or not, my son Eric had been wanting me to do this for a couple of years now. And I was scared. I just, because I can rehearse and I can do real well until he says, okay, we're ready to film. And then I get stage fright and I get all tongue-tied. And then I forget what I'm going to say. And then I say something silly. But it's all good. Main thing is I want to share my ideas with y'all and let y'all know how fun and easy crafting is. Oh my gosh, crafting is so good for the soul.
And doing YouTube is a lot like doing crafts. So you get better in time.
This is our, friends, I think this is our 40th video.
No, we already did that like 2 videos ago, I think.
We're past 40.
This is 41 or 42.
And I still get nervous and I still get stage fright. But I love y'all, friends. And I still want to continue to do this, show you what all you can do. Just all it takes is a little time and effort. And don't be scared. Okay, so first thing I did was I took a piece of, where's my pieces? Oh, friends, you see what I mean? Did I forget to tell you you need a little piece of foam? Okay, you throw your foam in here. A little bit too. This one. Okay, so you just cut yourself a little piece of foam and you wedge it inside there. And you can be working on your project while your Mod Podge is drying. All right. I just took this little pick. I think I got this pick at Hobby Lobby, I think. Because a lot of times I have to pick up things. If my husband says this is the last stop and you have a choice, Hobby Lobby or Walmart or whatever's the closest, you have to run in and get what you can. So I think I picked this up at Hobby Lobby and paid a little more than I wanted to for it, but sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. All right, I think that these 3 pieces are going to be just fine. The eucalyptus right here and that. Oh yeah. Okay, friends, I'm just going to puff out my little pom-pom here. And I'm going to glue it. See if that's centered. Yeah. Let me turn this around for just a minute. Yes. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to take your pom-pom, and I would put the glue down at the end of the pom-pom. Oh, where'd that ugly piece of glue come from? All right. And just kind of hold it in place for a little bit. Okay, then you're going to take your little pom-pom put a little hot glue on it and just put it at the top right there. Oh, friends, I just have to show you what I made out of cardboard. Out of cardboard that Eric was going to throw away because he ordered some car parts and it came in some large cardboard boxes. And I just have to share with you what I made. You can even make pretty things out of cardboard. Okay, while that's still a little damp on the front, I'm going to go ahead and start on the floral part of it. I'm just going to put a little glue on this because it's a little short. And of course, I need a glue stick.
So would you typically just wedge it into the styrofoam?
Yes, but my styrofoam went too deep. Or this didn't have a long enough stem. I cut it too short. Okay, that's the truth. I cut it too short.
I was about to say.
Operator error.
They watched you do it.
Operator error. Okay. This one's long enough. But I'm still going to put the glue on it. Just in case. Oh, I love this. These are so cute. Oh my goodness, too cute. And I think you just cannot go wrong. Well, first of all, you can if you glue it upside down.
It's a contortionist bunny.
Oops, almost made a goof there. Okay, then you got that all taken care of. And you can use Easter grass. I just thought that this looks so cute. I love the color of this paper grass. And I used to make my own shred. I used to have a little crimper thing. I don't know what happened to it. I think in one of the moves it got lost. Then you take your candy and you just scatter it around. Oh my goodness, friends, how cute is this? Friends, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. And remember, friends, choose kindness, laugh often, and stay crafty. Wait till you see the next party favor I've got in store for you. Next video.
Wait, what's the next one?
You want to see?
If you hurry up.
Sorry, friends.
No, you're good.
Okay, friends. In my next video, I'll be crafting this cute, well, I won't be crafting, but I'll be putting together this cute little party favor or gift. See you next time, friends.